What went on was that I wrote this book and I shared the story of my life. And once I had the book ready, then I got very concerned about what people may say about my story. What are people going to think? Are they going to judge me? And I figure, hey, let my kids publish the book when I die, when I get to be with the Lord. And then the Bahamas happened. And I felt that we Floridians, I work claims, remember, that's what I do. And I understand what we were facing. This hurricane was coming right at us. And by the grace of God, and we Floridians should be extremely grateful that our lives were spared. And then in a moment of sanity or insanity, I'm not sure, I believe that the Lord spoke to me and said, now is the time. Your story doesn't belong to you. Your story belongs to the world. And I figure if I have the courage to launch Gratitude Transformation, not only is going to change my life, but it's going to change the lives of many. The proceeds of Gratitude Transformation are going to the Bahamas and the people that are in need. It is also going to the child of the man that hit me on 10/2/17. I want that child to have an opportunity to be able to do better in life because of how grateful I am of the lessons that his dad taught me. Having that accident on October 2nd was my own experience of Gratitude Transformation. I literally saw the Lord. And my first vision of being in the presence of God was my grandchildren. And when I looked at their faces, I said, God, I'm not done. I'm not done. The second image that I saw was my mother. And I said, God, it's just not fair. And the Lord gave me an opportunity to come back. And once I came back, I regret every bit of it. I was in a lot of pain. I was trapped in a little Prius. And I had no hope of getting out. Remember, it was 10 p.m. in Key West. It was desolated. There was no one around, and it was late at night. God brought the right people to get me out of that car. And instead of going into a cardiac arrest and losing my life, I knew that God was going to spare my life because I was conscious of the pain. I was in so much pain when I came back. And at that moment, I made a decision. I'm going to start living my life from a different place. I hope that the circumstances in your own life, the trauma, the accidents, the oops, you turn them around and you choose to transform your life through gratitude.